Hello everyone, my name is Joni and welcome to Love Qualified, a ministry that is dedicated to encouraging others to experience the sovereign love of the one true God who has qualified us to be his beloved ones. I am a Christian romance author. I've published 3 contemporary Christian romance novels and 2 devotionals. And welcome to our very first monthly reset vlog. I am so excited. Okay, so we're going to be doing a March 2024 monthly reset. If you don't know what these reset vlogs are about, or if you've never seen a monthly reset video, it's basically when you just reflect on the month that has just passed and then you make goals for the new month. For this monthly reset, I'm going to be focusing heavily on the business aspect of things, but I will also be touching on life goals, health goals, and all of that. Now these reset videos are just going to be touching base on the goals that we made at the very beginning of the year. So if you haven't seen my 2024 reset video, I'll leave a link up in the cards and also down below. And I also did a 2024 writing, publishing and business goals. I'll also link it up here and it'll be down in the playlist below. So these monthly resets, we're just checking in every month and just seeing how we're doing in regards to those goals that we made. I am so excited to do these. Throughout 2023, I did a video like this, but I used to do it every quarter. And I named them life and business goals, life and business updates, where I would talk about, work, and I'll talk about my faith and ministry goals, and then I'll talk about business goals and just reflections and things like that. So it's the same kind of video, but I'm going to be doing it monthly so that I don't have to wait 3 months before I can update you guys. And also I have been heavily inspired by my new favorite YouTuber. Her name is Stephanie Rodness. She is the founder of the online business called Godlywood Girl. I'm going to leave the link to her website down below. Basically, Godlywood Girl, she's a faith-based entrepreneur. She's a Christian entrepreneur, and she is black. She's African American, well, originally from Haiti. And she's married to a Haitian as well. She and her husband are business owners. She runs this multi-6-figure business. She's now a mom as well. I think she gave birth last year to her child, but she's also just navigating the world of being a Christian entrepreneur, standing on business about God, growing a business that's centered around God, and also being successful in that space. She teaches women how to build online businesses and excel. She's a teacher. She has another channel called Godlywood Girl Vlogs, and I've been watching all her videos there, and she does these monthly resets as well. And she focuses heavily on the business aspect of things. So she has really inspired me, and that's why I've been looking forward to doing this video since last week. So we're going to start off with some reflections on what has happened because this is the first time I'm doing this. I didn't do one for February, so I'm just going to catch you guys up on what happened in January and February. So we're going to reflect on January and February, and then we're going to see if we met some goals that we made in January and February, and then I'm going to go into a bit more detail about business goals, the business achievements that we had in the last 2 months, and then I'm going to talk about I'm going to go heavily on marketing, how we're going to make a marketing plan for March, and some of the successes that we had in the previous months. So we're going to talk all about that this year, and my goal is to scale the business. So if you're interested in watching me, a Christian girl, a black Christian woman, on her journey of growing her business, then this is a channel for you. Don't forget to subscribe and share with a friend. So without further ado, let's go. So it's going to be a chilled vlog, so grab your cup of tea, grab your cup of coffee or whatever, and just chill. And I hope that it would also motivate you to plan, even if you don't have a business, just to reflect on your goals, your life goals, health goals, and just to plan towards the new month as well. So in January, I started off, so let's start off with work. Okay, one of my main goals this year is to start doing my call and implant training, right? At least to start doing it. I'm a physician associate. I practice medicine but I'm not a doctor, I'm a physician associate. And we basically just work alongside doctors and nurses. We diagnose, treat and manage patients. One of the things that I've been wanting to do is to do my coil and implant training, which would help me to be able to fit coils and implants, like contraceptive coils and implants for women needing it. And in January and February, a little bit of February, I started doing research into this, and I know what exactly the steps are to take, and there are some modules that I need to start doing. I haven't started doing those modules yet, but I did start doing my research, so I would count that as a win. Okay, moving on to faith and ministry. Right, in January I took a break from YouTube. Okay, I just felt really overwhelmed coming in from December, and I felt like I needed to take a step back just to go back to the drawing board, lean on God, ask for direction. And that was the best decision that I could ever make, because God really revealed so many things to me. He reassured me about lots of directions that he wanted me to take the business, the YouTube channel, the Love Qualified ministry, the Love Qualified business, and even the non-profit arm of the business, which I'm going to talk about in later videos. But at some point in the next few years, I'm hoping to launch a non-profit as well, which would be another arm of the Love Qualified ministry. But God gave me so much clarity. That's why sometimes if you're feeling confused or you're feeling stuck in life, take a step back, go to God, fast, pray, stay in his presence until he gives you revelation, he gives you clarity, because God is not a God of confusion. He always gives us clarity when we are confused or when we feel stuck. Stay there until he speaks to you. So that's exactly what happened to me in January, and I'm so glad that I did that. I've been doing the Bible in a Year challenge. That's the daily audio Bible plan, and I love it. Oh my days, I love it. It's been amazing. I think I talked about it in my when I did my goals video, but you can go and watch that. But I absolutely love it. I've been listening to it every day. In fact, I just finished listening to it before I started doing this video. And then I also took some steps to sort of try and increase engagement on my YouTube channel and just to grow the community, because that was part of my goals for this new year. So I've been doing a lot of research about like, how do you grow on YouTube? Basically, I've been on YouTube since like 2014, and my audience has changed over time as I have grown. I started off like making mainly faith-based videos, which I do now still, but not as much as I did before. And I did like journaling. And I was doing vlogs about being a biomedical science student, then being a PA student, and then now it's more sort of faith, entrepreneurship and lifestyle vlogs. So my channel has evolved with time. So now I'm trying to really build a community around faith and entrepreneurship, that audience, and I'm just trying to put some steps, like how to make good thumbnails, how to make, write good titles, how to, put keywords in so that YouTube to feed into the YouTube algorithm and things like that. And I'm noticing sorts of changes, not massive, but we're getting there. So I thank God for that. And then we finally finished our Galatians live Bible study, which is amazing. We have finally started the fervent book study. So we're kind of doing like a live book club basically, which is something that I've always dreamt of doing, and it's been amazing. We've done 2 sessions so far. I will announce when we have our 3rd session. That's Fervent book. We're studying the book Fervent by Priscilla Shire, so that's been amazing. And then I've still been journaling. I've been using my business meetings with God devotional, so that's been amazing. And basically I kind of did a little bit of a rebrand of the Love Qualified Instagram page. So I changed the colors a bit, and I did a bit of an introduction to like what the Love Qualified ministry is about, what our mission is, what our vision is, and then I did another video that talked about like meet the founder, which is myself by God's grace, and I just talked a little bit about me and things like that. So yeah, I'm excited to continue going along in this new theme for the Love Qualified Instagram page, and just posting more content on there in March. So yeah, we're excited to see where God takes us in that. regard. So in terms of health, the one thing that I wanted to do was to make sure that I'm more active and I'm eating healthily. I have been doing it. I am so proud of myself. I've been prioritizing my walking at work. Even my colleagues have been noticing. They're like, Joan, we're so proud of you. And I was like, yes, I'm proud of myself. I've been going out every single, except on Mondays or some Mondays when we have meetings during lunchtime. If we don't have a meeting, I've been going out and doing my walk for at least half an hour and just getting almost 10,000 steps every work day. That has made such a huge difference to my fitness. I'm so happy and I'm so grateful to God for that. So going into the month, I just want to carry on doing that. Now that's all for sort of like work and faith and ministry and health. So I will be able to update you guys. So we're just carrying on with what we're doing. It'll kind of be the same goals going into March. So I will update you guys about how we're doing in that regard. Now let's talk about business achievements, because I want this video to focus heavily on the business side of things. We'll talk about the business achievements, we'll talk about some business goals, and then I'm gonna hop on Notion and show you guys my author business plan, because I want to talk to you guys about business expenses, okay, that I've had this year so far. Okay, so business achievements. Remember when I did a vlog back in December where God basically said to me that 2024 is going to be the year where he blows my mind, where he literally like opens doors and opportunities for me. Basically, this year, there have been so many opportunities coming in. I'm talking about so many opportunities. Like, I receive emails on a weekly basis about doing collaborations, like with people on YouTube, people wanting to do lives with me, people wanting me to do this, people wanting me to do... Let me list it out for you. If you guys think I'm being dramatic, yeah? Right, see, I got invited to speak at a university conference, to be part of like a panel. Like, that has never happened before. But unfortunately, I had to decline because they didn't tell me on time. They literally told me like so close to the time, and I had already made plans. Like, a friend of mine was visiting that weekend and I couldn't just, and it was very far away. Like, I had to literally take time off work to make sure that I traveled to get there, blah, blah, blah. But that blew my mind. So I literally told them, I was like, I'm really sorry, but next time, please let me know in advance so I can plan towards it. But that has never happened before. And I'm just so grateful to God for an opportunity like that. Then I got my first brand sponsorship. Literally, I'm finalizing that this month, but my YouTube channel is not even monetized yet, guys. But I already got my first brand sponsorship. Like, how? Literally, God is just amazing. I was also invited on for a virtual book club discussion for the first time. I did this, it was like a Galentine's Day, I think it was on February 13th. If you're on my email list, you would have gotten that email. When I invited you guys to that, it was on Zoom by her Heritage Book Club. That was an amazing experience. There was the first time I'd ever spoken at a book club, so that was really amazing to be part of. Huge milestone for me as an author, and it's things like this that I want to document, on this journey, because and then I also recorded a YouTube video collaboration with a family friend of mine on her YouTube channel, where she interviews like immigrants who have come to the UK and just like the stuff that they're doing and their voices and things like that. Her YouTube channel is Dr. Yems. If you're an immigrant living in the UK, check out her channel because she has lots and lots of useful information about how to get settled in this country. I was also invited to be a judge for a friend of mine. She has a non-profit organization in Ghana, and she organized like a writing contest for it. But the entries there were so many entries. And unfortunately, I had to decline because I had looked at my schedule for March and I was like, I won't be able to go through a lot of these entries in the length of time that you're giving me, because she wanted me to do it in 3 weeks. And unfortunately, I had to decline because I was like, I can't. As much as I want to do it, like, it's amazing to do that. Like, who would have thought? But I had to decline. Hopefully I'll still be able to be a judge someday, as long as they give me a good amount of time, and as long as the work is manageable, I will be able to do that. I launched my TikTok shop, and I launched the coaching arm of the author business, and I'm so amazed. I did actually have my first coaching call with a client, and hopefully there's another one that's another client I've been speaking to, a friend of mine. She said she's going to book one as well, so we're going to start from there. Okay, we're just going to build that side. I'm just excited that I finally stopped being afraid, because my husband has been encouraging me for so long to take that leap of faith, and I've been so afraid, thinking that I don't have the qualities, like I don't have the qualifications. And I realized I'm love qualified. The sovereign love of God has qualified me to be his beloved one and to walk in my purpose. If I have what it takes to teach other people, I have the experience to teach other people how to write books, how to self-publish, how to market, because I've been doing this for like 5 years. I do have the experience. So that has been amazing. It's been an amazing experience, and I do enjoy that. So that's one thing I do. And then the other thing that we did in March is that we finished the second draft of book 4 in the Sovereign Love series. So The One Who Holds Me, we finished that, and that's been off to beta readers now. So those are all the achievements that we had, and I've been so happy that we've done that. Very quickly, the business goals for March is I want to send my manuscript, my the One Who Holds Me, I want to send it to beta readers. I've already done that actually, so it's currently with beta readers at the moment, so that's all done. The second thing I want to do is to outline the first book in my next romance series. So that's something that's going to be amazing to do. And then obviously I want to finalize the brand sponsorship, which we're ready to do that. And then I want to make a detailed marketing plan. Now's the time to switch to Notion, and then we're going to do some Notion planning, and I'll talk to you guys about business expenses. Okay, so we are here in Notion. This is my Notion. This is what it looks like. It's quite simple and minimalist. I don't have any complicated things on here because I don't want to get confused. But anyway, this is my 2024 author business plan. If you want to see like a detailed what I include in all the different sections in my author business plan, then I'll leave a link to a video up in the cards where I did a detailed video like this. I think in 2023 I shared what I actually include in my author business plan. But the first thing I wanted to talk about is basically, let's go to financials, right? Because I want to talk about expenses. I'm going to share some of my expenses so far in 2024 because I have been hit by some unexpected expenses that have literally made my jaw drop. Okay, obviously I'm not going to be sharing the income, but let's look at expenses, right? So I've broken it down into sort of like production costs, website and subscriptions, marketing, and to be honest, the main thing for marketing here is Facebook ads. This is the amount we've spent in Facebook ads so far this year. That's the main thing for marketing, and a little bit there for training, and then some costs for doing business. Now, we've spent £826 so far just on website and subscriptions, right? I had to end up buying a business email address because there's a vlog that is coming up where I explained why I had to buy a business email address. Basically, my email list service refused to let me send emails with my actual gmail.com email that I was using, so I had to buy a professional business email. And then obviously this is the merch store, because I have a merch store, lovequalifiedshop.com. I had to get the domain name renewed. Then I had to pay this year, I had to renew my Wix premium subscription, but this was the most expensive, £313, but this is for 2 years. So obviously I didn't pay for this last year because I paid for 2 years at a time. So last year, this wasn't one of my expenses. Obviously, it hit me hard this January because I had to pay for this now. Then BookFunnel is what I use to deliver like ebooks to my ARC readers, like my advanced reader copies. It's what I use to deliver the free book that I used to get people to get on my email list, like my mailing list. I use BookFunnel to distribute these ebooks, and they're really quite good. So I do use the paid version of it. And then I renewed my membership subscription for Alliance of Independent Authors. So that was £89. And then this one as well, my email list service. Now, because I've gotten more than 500 subscribers, they're not expecting me to pay. Anywho, I was so like, I don't know, because my plan is to, I wanna grow my mailing list to 1,000 subscribers this year. So we have to pay that money, because we have to grow. Because if we don't grow, then we can't grow. We can't grow the business. We can't scale the business. But anyway, that was basically something that hit me real hard. But the fact that we spent so much, we have still actually been getting a profit. Glory to Jesus. So I thank God for that. And I think one of my goals that I was doing earlier this year was to pay myself every month from the business. So in spite of everything that we have spent, God has still helped us, helped me to be able to pay myself still. So I'm glad that God is still favoring us. But that was just a lot of money to spend at the beginning of the year. But anyway, I'm done. I'm done looking at that. So I just wanted to rant to you guys that sometimes, when you're running a business, is not easy. You have to spend money to make money. That's just how it works. That this is just behind the scenes. I wanted to show you guys, the behind the scenes of running a business. So we're gonna now look at marketing. So if you want to get sales, you want to scale your business, you need to have a marketing plan. Okay, so I have this month, I'm not going to show you guys what I did in January and February, because those months are past now, so I don't think there's any need. But I have moved to I've put my marketing strategies into different sections. So there's email marketing, social media marketing, content marketing, paid advertising, and then miscellaneous, because I couldn't find a way to put that. But with email marketing, I usually send one email a month. I've already sent my email for March, where I just shared my the main characters, a bit more about the main characters with my mailing list, my readers. So that's already been done. That's good. And then social media marketing, I've divided that again into YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Pinterest. These are the places where I'm on, basically. And with YouTube, I want to post at least one YouTube short, because I've actually, from experience, I've realized that I do find readers through YouTube shorts. Like, I have had people who have watched a short and then have gone to purchase my book. And there are people who search up things like, romance books without spice, or like Christian romance books on YouTube. And if my shorts come up, that's how I reach like new readers. So I think it works. So I want to make sure that I'm posting at least one YouTube short. So actually, we can actually tick that off, because I posted one this morning, but I'll encourage myself to post more than one this month. And then TikTok, you guys know that TikTok has always been my number one social media. Well, I think Instagram is starting to pick up now, but I think TikTok has been the number one social media platform that I've been able to use to scale my business. And it took off for me in 2022. TikTok helped me make my first 100 sales. TikTok helped me make my first £1,000 as an author. So yeah, I would really, really love to continue being regular on TikTok. Last month in February, somebody else posted my book. They posted a video with them holding my book, and that video went viral on Instagram and TikTok. And guess what? Lots of people went and purchased the book. I saw a rise in sales. I think I'm going to do a separate video about what actually happens, like the impact of viral TikTok videos on book sales. I'm going to do a separate video like that, but I want to make sure that I post as regularly as I can. What I'm going to do is that for the first week in March, my main strategy is going to be like social media marketing, so TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and then I'm going to run ads for the last 3 weeks of March. I want to try it like that and then see the impact of these two things. I want to try and post like more shoppable videos, like during some like TikTok shop campaigns, because I am part of TikTok shop and I have made like 4 sales so far, but I feel like I'm sitting on money, if I can join all these shoppable videos and all. these campaigns to try and promote these videos. If TikTok promotes these videos and I reach more readers, and I'll be able to sell more signed copies through TikTok Shop, and that's building that stream of income. So I want to be more intentional this month about trying to push more readers towards TikTok Shop. The thing about TikTok Shop is that it's mainly UK readers. A lot of my readers are based in the US, and it won't cover for that, so it has to reach mainly UK readers. But I know there are readers in the UK, my ideal readers in the UK, so people have been buying. I'm just going to be a bit more intentional about, pushing people to buy signed copies on TikTok Shop. And then for Instagram, I want to share the photos about the main characters for The One Who Holds Me, which is that fourth book. I want to do the reveal officially on Instagram, and I'll do the reveal on YouTube as well, like post it on my community post and on TikTok as well. And then I want to post at least one reel on Instagram. And then Pinterest, literally I had a photo that I posted for my debut novel. That photo, I didn't even do anything. I feel like I'm sitting on like a potential, like really great like marketing strategy with Pinterest. I hear a lot of authors say that they use Pinterest as a marketing strategy, but I've never really like taken out the time to research it. So I want to really make sure that in March I take out some time to explore like with like tags and hashtags and keywords and things like that on Pinterest, to try and see if I can get readers that way, because Pinterest is so easy. They click on the photo and they go straight to your website. Like, it's so easy for readers to find you. So I'm going to explore more of that to try and drive people to my website, to check out like my coaching services, to check out my books, check out my shop, like the Love Qualified shop and things like that. So I'm going to experiment with that. So that's that for social media marketing. And then content marketing. So for the 3rd of March, I've already posted the video that I did for the 3rd of March. That's a day in the life of a UK physician associate. For the 6th of March, which is today, I want to post this video that I'm filming. So the March monthly reset, talking about like business expenses, reflections, goal setting, and Notion planning. Then I said here on the 9th of March, but I think I'm actually going to move this to the 16th of March. So I'm going to move that to the 16th of March. And then this cozy writing vlog, we're probably going to post that the Wednesday before that. And I'm just going to check what the date is for that. So if that's the 16th, the Wednesday is going to be the 13th. We're going to do that instead. And then on the 20th, I want to post the video I was talking about my books going viral and just the impact that has on sales. March 23rd, I'm going to do maybe I'll do another fervent book study like live stream. And then the 30th of March, I want to do the 2024 April Camp NaNoWriMo goals. So that's basically what I've planned in terms of content-wise for YouTube for March. But it might change. I might move things around. But this is just what I've got planned initially. And then lastly, the second to last thing is paid advertising. So Facebook ads for me last month, I was doing £3 a day. And a lot of my placements were on Instagram. And it did really well. The ad did really well on Instagram. I gained like over 100 new followers on Instagram, and I was struggling to grow my Instagram for ages. I just gave up at one point. But the ad did so well on Instagram, and basically I just want to duplicate that for this month, and hope that it will do well as well. So I'll keep the same sort of keywords and the targeting and all of that. Still do the £3 a day, and hopefully I'll see how that works out for us again this month. And miscellaneous, basically I want to be more intentional about promoting the Love Qualified shop, because that's one like income stream that I have not really marketed very much. So for example, this cropped hoodie that I'm wearing that says I'm a writer, what's your superpower, this is actually from Love Qualified shop. So basically I want to make sure that I buy at least one item from Love Qualified shop so that I can wear it when I'm filming videos, so that when people see it and they love the design, they'll be able to go and purchase from Love Qualified shop as well. So that's basically what we're going to do. So that's our sort of detailed marketing plan. Guys, so we have come to the very end of our very first monthly reset vlog. I am so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, just seeing me, reflect on life, work, ministry, business. Just see the behind the scenes work that goes into running a business, scaling the business. I just want to share my journey. That's what this channel is about, all while putting God at the center. So pray for me, guys, and I'll pray for you as well. If you have any goals for March, or you want to share some achievements that you had last month or in January, then please feel free to leave a comment down below. If you're into Christian fiction, or you're into faith-based merch, or you're a writer who needs a coach to help them with writing their book or publishing, then check out all my services and all my books down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember that the sovereign love of the one true God has qualified you to be his beloved one. Take care and God bless you, and see you next month for our next monthly reset video. Mwah. Bye.